Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo. You made it to Friday in my stream. I am clearly almost done with more filament. Running down the filament. Yes, I know. I keep doing that, but I've only got one printer at this point. The Bamboo. Here's an update on that. The Bamboo is, well, I replaced the heatsink and the fan attached to it, and it still gave me the same problem, which tells me that the problem itself is further down the chain, or further up the chain, depending on how you look at it. It's not the fan, it's not the heatsink, it's something else. So, I filed the support ticket, or I updated the support ticket. Hopefully, we'll find out, and hopefully it'll be an easy fix, because if it's an electronic problem, I am screwed. Yeah, it won't happen. I don't think I can do anything with the electronics, one way or another. Won't happen. Not gonna, it won't happen, sadly. But I am, I'm here now, live with y'all. Good to have you. I am printing with the Polymaker Filament, running this out, but I've been waiting to switch over to the Jesse PLA for the skulls, the Star Wars skulls. I've been antsy, but again, having this filament sitting here, I'm like, dude, I need to get through it. I need to, like, process it. So I don't, because otherwise it's just going to sit there, and it's just a little bit, and I don't want to get rid of it. And I only have, like, you know, one, like, little printer to print with, and not a lot of filament. So it's not like I can print, like, unlimited models. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hello, Stone Monkey Research. Hello, hey, Mr. Rick. Hello, Pink. Hello, Mark HNNC. Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Liz may not be here tonight, mostly because she's hanging out on another call. Hello, Tony the Photog. I assume you are a shutterbug. Am I correct, Tony the Photog? Hello, Hutch's Makerspace. And Stone Monkey Research, of course. Omaha 3D Prints, Kieran Clark, who's watching the deck. Hello, Dropkick. Good to see you. We also have GSP, who started following in the countdown. A new account here on Twitch. All you hear is scratching on the door. What? That's not good. Hey, Ajax is here. I'm glad everyone made it to Friday. Oh, you follow on Twitter. Fair enough. I'm here. Well, I'm on Twitter 24/7, but I am here. Not 24/7. I am here 1:24. Hour 2:24, 1:12. I'm bad at numbers. If you want a 24/7 Twitch feed, then you got to check out MakerDeck. For real. Oh, you're new to the Twitch thing. Well, Tony, there's not a lot of photography stuff that happens over at MakerDeck, but you may be interested. You probably saw me tweeting about it prolifically over there, MakerDeck. Something that I tweeted last night that I knew was going to be controversial, but it's true. The Orville is flipping fantastic. Like, I had been waiting for the Orville Season 3. I did not realize just how much I enjoyed the Orville. And I'm saying that in context to Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, which everyone was all buzz about. I watched it, and it was fine. It's just, Strange New Worlds didn't do it for me. Oh, you think it'd be like 10-7? Thank you, Red. I'm bad at the math. Yeah, Strange New Worlds didn't do it for me. But I'm telling you, the Orville is potentially one of Disney Plus's best shows to have in their roster. They would be incredibly stupid to pass up the Orville. Incredibly. It is so well done. No, Orville's not greater than Star Wars. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But the Orville is absolutely fantastic. The special effects, the score, the writing, everything. Everything in the Orville is fantastic. So if you've not yet watched the Orville and you're into sci-fi at all, you give it a shot. It takes a while to find its footing. But it's so well done, and it was good from the beginning, But by the time season 3 is hitting its stride. So I'm very glad that they made the decision to move the Orville over to Disney Plus, because I don't think it was getting watched on Hulu. I really don't. I think it was buried on Hulu. Disney Plus has a chance to shine. And so if you've not yet watched the Orville, you owe it to yourself. If you're a Star Trek fan, watch the Orville. If you're a sci-fi fan, watch the Orville. You don't have to be a Seth MacFarlane fan to watch but watch the Orville. Orville versus Galaxy Quest? Well, I'd say the Orville, because we get deeper character, what do they call it? Deeper character development. God, that word was escaping me. They say the mind's the first things to go. I have two minds, apparently. Different things, completely different types of programming. But the Orville, I want to say, had me hooked pretty much from the first episode. But it was at a time when I hadn't been watching the new Star Trek. New Trek, I think, is what it's called, correct? And I don't think that's pejorative. And if it is, then I didn't mean to say it that way. I enjoyed Discovery, but the Orville kind of satisfied that itch that I had with the lack of new sci-fi. And watched season 1, season 2, was really pissed off when it went to Hulu for season 3, because I'm like, they're gonna kill it. And I was ready, this close to getting Hulu to watch it when they announced, it's gonna be on Disney Plus in the US. I'm like, yeah. So I've been binging. I'm up on episode 5. Love where season 3 is, where it's going. It's fresh. It is. I find, Seth voices himself. He's voiced by Brian the dog. He is the creator of the Family Guy. Yes. Enough about Orville. What about Wilbur? Wilbur, not so much fun, but the Orville is awesome. I don't know if you've been watching it, Mark, but man, I am telling you. It's just, I'm watching it. I'm like, I'm giddy. I'm just like, man, it was such a good episode. Oh man, I'm so happy. Like, there are very few series that get me that excited. And honestly, Strange New Worlds, despite me liking Star Trek, enjoying sci-fi, and loving Discovery, I just found Strange New Worlds lacking. And I don't know why. Never felt that way with the Orville. And so I hope that with the Orville having a home on Disney Plus, people will watch and they'll latch on and they'll love it as much as I have, because it's a great case for Disney to adopt a show that is done very well. I mean, I'm telling you, the production value of season 3 is beyond spectacular. And I don't just mean like the special effects. The score is like cinematic. The soundtrack, right? The music bed. It is cinematic. Like, I'm remarking like, God, it feels different. It just feels like not a TV show, for the lack of a better word. You watched one episode so far of the new season of Orville? Yes. It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm very, very happy with it. Very happy. And we'll be very angry if Disney says, it's not for us. Like, I had to force myself to go to bed last night. Force myself. Because I'm like, okay, dude, I got to get up in the morning. It's a work day. Got to get up early. Otherwise, I would have binged all night. So my weekend may very well be... I'm still going to do Saturday morning cartoons and watch The Deck. And do all my normal things. But I need to get through the Orville because I love it that much. I don't want to sip it like a fine wine. I want to gulp it. You were curious in what episode of Orville is missing from Disney Plus? Oh, yes. But they say that Seth says it's going to be there by the end of the week, this week. If not, I'll get that far and then hopefully they'll have it uploaded by then. I can wait a week. I can wait. Like, when it comes to binging shows, I can wait a week. It's just, of course, now I can. And I'm still in the process of also catching up on, other shows. But this is a good one. Blackbird ended. Blackbird is a must-watch on Apple TV+. Like, even if you think Apple products suck, Apple TV Plus has shows that are absolutely worth watching. Oh, so well done. Blackbird was very, very, very good. Very good. I have to check it out. Oh, Red, do it. Do it, man. Orville was so awesome. That would be an amazing show to watch with Pink. I wish I could get Diana to watch shows with me. She doesn't, though. I've tried. See, Sci-Fi Gal says, I guess the reviews I've seen on C had me kind of, that's the Jason Momoa one, right? You also like it? You like it, Sci-Fi Gal? Well, if you're a sci-fi person and you love the Orville, like, I'm not to say that C is like the Orville, but hey, I'm paying for these services anyway. I might as well get as much out of them as I can. So yeah, if you're telling me, Sci-Fi Gal, that C is worth watching, I will put it on the stack. Right now, my stack, I'm not really in between shows, given that I started Yellowstone and am into season 3 right now, for Yellowstone. Hewlett's also in it. Really? In C? That's awesome. I didn't know that. I said, I know that guy. He's rated Maker Deck. He's been on this show. So right now I'm binging the Orville. Going to be finishing For All Mankind. For All Mankind, absolutely must watch. Blackbird, gotta watch it. Those two are Apple TV. Severance, if you didn't watch it, watch it. Like, Apple TV, honestly, has had, I'm not gonna call them sleepers, but like really good, like just like good shows. Like really, really, like, they did Apple TV Plus pretty well. Not to say that everything on Apple TV Plus is binge worthy. But yeah, I always look for the show, the like, HBO's got one. I don't know what it's called right now, but people have been saying, oh, it's kind of like Succession, and although it's new and it's different, so I don't know if it's like another family dynamic show, but yeah, I think that's another one that's going to go onto my stack. So that's two. No, that's an HBO Max and a. There are some shows that I have added that I'm like, if I watch it, I'll get back. Like John Oliver, I like watching John Oliver, but it's kind of like, if I'm interested in the topic, no, okay, well, I'll pass. I don't care. Or there's another one too, and I can't remember the title. But I watched one episode. I thought it was good. Like, shows that if nothing else is on, yeah, okay, I'll watch. Those are those kind of shows, as opposed to like the programming that I really get into, right? The stories, the characters, right? Those have become, the series have become my favorite things, easily. How far up my list do I need to move Severance? I'd move it pretty far. It's a slow burn, and there are moments where it kind of, there are definitely some slower moments, but Raised by Wolves I would just dump to the bottom. Like, Raised by Wolves was interesting, and I kept watching it hoping something would happen, and it was interesting, but I would dump Raised by Wolves to the bottom, and I don't even think they were renewing it, and quite honestly, I'm not losing any sleep over that. Hulu was met for a while, discovered What We Do in the Shadows, then Prey come out. Prey. Oh yeah, I heard about Prey. People are going gaga over it. Although What We Do in the Shadow, I'm not on Hulu, Tony. That's one that I'm not on. But I would put Severance up there, Sci-Fi Gal. I thought, like, how come no one's talking about this? And then after I'd watched it, like, then I saw people were talking about it. Apple TV, I believe, is the Apple TV Plus is their own programming. Yeah. And I think I'm paying $5 a month, but if they keep up that amount of shows, or those amount of shows or whatever, it would be worth $10 a month. Like, $10 a month to me is like, I'm getting enough out of this. Netflix, I'm not saying I'm ready to dump Netflix, but I'm pretty darn close to downgrading because it's like there's nothing on Netflix. The programming is just not great. I mean, every so often there's something there, but I just never check Netflix anymore. None of my regular shows, apart from them, they're outliers. Ozark Wrapped. You have a year of TV Plus. Oh, hey, Mr. Rick, you got some good shows to watch. Then there's some good ones. Constantly new ones coming out. I guess I have to check out C. I'll try C then. I will try C. I will do C. I will do it. Do it. Well, anyway, I had to talk about the Orville because I had to tell you need to watch the Orville. Now, I need to show you some acquisitions. Use Netflix, mostly rewatches of old stuff. Yeah, see, I just don't. It's Netflix is. It's going to the bottom of the stack for me, man. It's not. I'm not like bowled over by it. Got the Man Called Nova. Man Called Nova. And this is another one where I wish I would have cut out all the other cards. I was stupid not to, but oh well. The Man Called Nova. Marvel Legends. I will be collecting all these 5 POA. The superheroes. Because they're 5 POA. These I would have loved these figures as a kid. Not knowing anything about the comics, I would have loved 5 POA figures as a kid. So, because Star Wars. They are a bit more muscly than I would probably have appreciated back then. But still. I also got a new Dr. Aphra comic. This is the issue Echoes, issue number 22. Not a problem getting a redeem code for this one. I've been having problems with some of them, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me on at least like one other redeem code that was missing. Marvel, I don't know if they're having problems with the printer. I don't know if they're just testing, but I'm going to chase down those free redeem codes if I can. Like, if they're offering it to me for free, I'm going to grab it. Also got a Mandalorian. Let's see if I can. It's a Halloween light. Remember the other day I showed the Christmas light? This is a Halloween light. So it's got Halloween decor and stuff. So it works really well. It's pretty bright for the size. So we're definitely. I mean, I opened the other one too. Because we're definitely going to be, I show everything pretty much, well, for now at least. I opened the Christmas one because we're going to be using them. These are too cool. Yep, more Rick and Morty coming. I will be watching that as well. All their good stuff gets canceled after a season or two. I'm telling you, Netflix has got to up their game. They really got to up their game. So I'm not sure. Like, I have to look at what our options are right now. I know that I'm not watching. Warning, please installed new battery before use. So. This is the way. I got into Rick and Morty. Initially, I was like, meh. But I'm like, people keep talking about it, so I gotta watch. I have to. Like, if enough people talk about it, I feel compelled. I don't have Solar Opposites because I'm not on Hulu. And honestly, it takes a lot for me to get into an animated show. I've tried even the shows that I like, I just don't watch. I like Family Guy. I don't necessarily watch all new episodes. I like The Simpsons. I definitely don't watch a lot of episodes. I've appreciated Bob's Burgers, but I don't know. For some reason or another, it just takes me... It takes something for me to, like, latch onto it. Unless it's Star Wars. And if it's Star Wars, I'm in. Sign me up. I couldn't do Lower Decks either. And I tried that, and I'm like... I don't know. Humor's fine. The humor tickles me. But, like, it isn't something that was... these shows aren't necessarily things that I find myself wanting to watch. Over, let's say, live-action scripted drama. For whatever reason. Couldn't tell you why. Don't know why. It's become my preference. Hey, Real Mark, you Uwu, and Celestial Rook. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, you saw the. I don't think I'm going to have enough to print another Cali Dragon. So this spool I'm going to call Done. Done. This spool is done, as it were. What else? Oh, let's browse everybody's makes before I do my my Lego brick building thing. Can I show ya? Hey, Nalene Shield is shipping. Sweet. Sweet.
Subsector 3D just resubscribed for 7 months.
Subsector, thank you for resubscribing. We were just talking about the Orville, and I made a controversial comment. 7 months, I know. Subsector, before I go any further, have you watched the Orville? Now, I think you and I kind of have the same tastes, similar tastes, in entertainment. I could be wrong. If you've not yet watched the Orville, do it. It's on Disney Plus now. Do it. The full everything is on Disney Plus. And season 3 is... Oh, you've seen it? Season 3 is so... I'm only like 5 episodes in, but it is so good. Wait a minute. So the stuff you 3D print comes on a spool like a threaded ribbon? Yeah. This is Filament. I'm almost done with this spool. Oh, Filament. And this little Cali Dragon is going to be finished. I usually print Cali Dragon. When it like starts getting lower and lower and lower, I don't want to waste the filament. So I'll usually do it like this. Hey, Cinzia. Good to see you. We're about to browse everybody's makes on Discord and on Twitter. And we have a Cali Dragon. Super Cali Dragon is sitting in my hand. If I printed more of them, I'd probably have $1,000. Actually, I'm close to that. Now this is in my hand. Super Cali Dragon is done with this filament, and I'm going to stop singing now. I am going to stop singing now. Do I have a filament splicer? I do not. No. I do not. Not as such. This spool is done. Let's unload it. Shouldn't take that long. Gonna cut that up. Not worth the time, according to Omaha 3D Prints. Oh yeah, no sci-fi gal, trust me. It's just cool. Doesn't begin to. Oh wait till you see this. This spool here is both pink and or kind of red and red and yellow. That's a red and yellow spool. So the thing that it prints is both red and yellow. There are tricolor filaments, there are rainbow filaments, there are filaments of all kinds. Yeah, I don't think I can get another Cali Dragon out of that. I could be wrong, or I could have been wrong, but too late now. Too late. Slicing it up. I need to get a toaster oven. I should have gotten one when it was on sale, but then I'd have all this filament melted. That's going to start to stack up too. Alright, so I got, that's the Arion. Swap this. Where's the other Arion? I got all these filaments here. The eSun sent me all sorts of filament. Is this a fire engine? They sent, like, for some reason, fire engine red. We've got a blue and pink. Blue, pink. I already have silver gold out. Blue, green. Have I done a blue, green? I think I've done a blue, green. I've done a red, green. Red, green, blue. Not a blue, green. Pink. gonna try this eSun filament. Because they sent it. Thank you, Zombie Hedgehog.
Zombie Hedgehog just resubscribed for 4 months.
Appreciate it.
Hair.
What temp do I bake the filament? Usually I like 430 Fahrenheit. Hair. I am going to print with eSun because they sent it. Hey! Whoa! Holy
sh! 3D just gifted 10 subs.
I was not expecting that at all, Subsector. But wow! Thank you. That is incredibly appreciated. Oh my god, Subsector, thank you. If y'all are not following Subsector yet, you should. Because she is also a maker. More of a maker than I am. And more importantly, she's into sci-fi. And she likes Star Trek more than Star Wars. But I don't hold that against her. Because I also enjoy Star Trek. Immensely. Thank you, hey Mr. Rick.
Hey, Mr. Rick Cheerdex 100.
Okay, get this cut. Get this blue-green loaded. Gonna print. What are we gonna print first? With this blue-green. I guess my overnight print is gonna be a blue-green something. Blue-green. This one's gonna be blue-green. How to get the hype train? Oh, you gotta, yeah, we got a level 4 hype train. We get through a level 5, I'll walk barefoot on those Lego bricks. Thank you, Omaha 3 Prince. Thank you, Dropkick. Hey,
Omaha
look at that.
Shared X100.
Thank you. Very appreciated. Oh, to Sci-Fi Gal. I'm glad you decided, Sci-Fi Gal, I'm glad you decided it.
Gifted Syphical 13 a subscription.
Syphical?
1031 gifted a tier 1 sub to Syphical 13. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Level 5 was a lightsaber, but that I can only do that when Jedi's around. She's not. She's currently. Hang on. Did it not take? Give me a second. This isn't good. This filament does not want to. This filament doesn't want to load. Okay, well maybe we're not doing that one. Which one then? Do I have another? Well, I'm gonna try the bone. We're opening up a printed solid. I've been wanting to do the Star Wars bones anyway. Excuse, no, it's not an excuse. She's not here. She's over at a friend's house, for real. I can't help it. Okay, this is not gonna happen. Let me see. Is the filament not wanting to take? Boy, it chewed into it too. Okay. This is not good. Let's see if it's the filament. Or something else. Going with the tried and true printed solid. Trust me, Jedi wants another lightsaber battle. She can't wait. This is the beige 500, and the reason why I've got this out is because I want to print those Star Wars skulls that someone had linked me off to the other day, and they said this would be a good filament color for it. I'm like, oh, you're right. So we're gonna see. Ah! Sorry. I don't know what I'm going to be printing. Oh. front here yet. Given that the only variable there was the filament not getting loaded. Okay, this one's loading just fine. Yeah, this filament loaded just fine. Yeah, for some reason that one didn't want to load. And I can't test it on another printer. Oh, Diana says that she's still at Parker's house. He loves the lightsaber. See, I wasn't joking. I wasn't lying. For real. Had a hell of a day yesterday where I couldn't get the filament through the filament sensor to the tube. Got it fixed. For some reason, it wasn't taking. Like, it was like in the gear, it was like grinding through it. So it wasn't. So I'm going to have to get my calipers out and measure. Because it's a 1.75, so that should have been fine. It was definitely grinding, and it wasn't going. So we'll see. That's my first eSun filament, and it didn't want to go. Yeah, it wasn't grabbing. It was just grinding it, not grabbing. And I don't know why. All right, so now I really want to slice up a bone. Yeah, I can't believe y'all. Thank you so much for help with the hype train. Thank you. Almost made our sub goal. Came that close. Indeed. Thank you, Pink, for thanking everybody. Use Inland PLA, rebranded eSun. Well, all I'm telling you is I clearly had an issue. I'll wrestle with it, when I get bandwidth. But for the time being, and it may end up going into the bamboo, but the bamboo is currently broken. So, and I say broken not because I want it to be broken, but it is definitely not working. All right, let's see here. We're gonna try this. This is which. Let's do a smaller one because I haven't printed one of these yet. The skull toys. I want to see how the filament prints first. All right, we're gonna get our glue stick out. We're printing basically Yoda's jaw. For the time being. That's my magic goo. Slicing. We'll see. I'm just doing default 15% infill gyroid. There's not much here to the jaw. It's only going to take 38 minutes. I just want to see how well it does. See if I see the similar kind of wackiness that I've seen in other lighter filaments, because this may end up going. I may end up doing a higher resolution rather than a 0.2 millimeter. I'll go to 0.15. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Not sure how I'm feeling about it yet, but it's a skull, so it could always get like, what is it? The rub and buff. I may end up getting a rub and buff for it. Yeah, it's just everything's just basically the defaults. I'm not using a brim. I don't think I need to with the glue stick. We'll see if it could. We'll see. We'll know pretty quickly whether or not I needed a brim. How do you know how long it should take? Yeah, there's in the slicer, which is the software that gets the file ready to go printing or go to print. It basically tells you how much filament's going to be used, how long it's going to take on the printer that you've designated to print on. That's the easiest way to explain it. Slicer. All right, now I'm gonna. Oh, Goddess of D's, good to see you again. Hope you're studying, or your studying went well. Just got the prize? No worries. Hopefully you can tweet it. Tweet and tag. It'd be very appreciated if you did. Very much so. And thank you for that. Thank you ahead of time, yes. Now we're going to browse everybody's makes. Sorry, I had to recombobulate everything there. That's what happens when you got to flip filaments. It is going well here. Now that you're back, got us some D's. Thank you for refollowing Maker Deck too. That's appreciated. Omaha 3D Prints has got a Deadpool. Whose Deadpool is that? I'm not sure whose Deadpool that is, but Royal Nomi has a pink Badonkadonk 3PO. That's a regal color. I like that. What color? What filament? I wish y'all would fill in some details because I like that filament. Like, that's a filament that I would love to, like, that's a deep, deep blue, like a metallic blue. Hey, Rains, what's going on? Yeah, C-3PO's butt is gorgeous. I totally agree. Finally added a dual Z to your Ender 3. Oh, boy. I don't have an Ender. I don't think I'll ever have an Ender. An Ender I don't think is the type of thing for me. Sheldon notes, too useful for my printer. He's got a little button of Grogu. Otter's Danger Den, a step file to 3D print. Expecting to have it make it bigger. Almost looks like a phone case. Creative Heart Warrior has got Diamond Wolves. Where's Bob? Where's Bob when you need him? Because Bob's got to love that. Bob loves him the wolves. What's that? Oh. Diana keeps messaging me about Uncharted. Is that a family movie? Are we watching that? Is that the one we're watching tonight? She keeps telling me. Oh, she just wants me to watch them. Like, no, we can watch together. Jedi will probably be bored. Trust me, I got plenty of shows I want to watch. Oh, what's that? Buffalo, North Dakota. Oh, interesting. There, oh yeah, see Bob. Yes, see it. Yeah, I knew it. Richard. This is the lid of the trash can. Ah, Scram. Oh, perfect for Oscar. Right there. Oathlon starting to sketch an idea for birthday make. Now I'm not feeling well, so I need to lay down. Oh man. Well, it's cool. Pink illustration there, or the beginnings, the sketchings. Hope she's feeling better. Decibel's got Wexter's mini Darth Maul. That is Kieran Clark. Thank you for the link and also mentioning where you got it from, like what material you used. Decibel's is heavy metal back on deck last night, indeed. Here's Hex 3D Design Bo-Katan. That's the one I really want to print, Red Scourge. That's the one I am it wouldn't be at full size. That's the one I want to whip out on the bamboo. It would probably work for Jedi. I'd probably be able to get it on her. Although supports on that, I'm not sure how that would be handled. Assuming I can get my bamboo working again. Wow. Look at the ornate details. Yeah, man. That is breathtaking. Yeah, seriously. From Owl Clan there. Stephen Bueller doing a high-resolution version of Albert Einstein's bust. See, that's what I've been debating about these Star Wars skulls. Whether or not I go, like, at a 0.1 to make them fine, or just a 0.2 and be good with it. But I am going to be printing these Star Wars skulls just in time for Halloween. What do you do when you only have 15 centimeters of Filamentium's Wizard's Voodoo? 15 meters. Base printed in Polyalchemy Merlot. Yeah, Polyalchemy, I miss them. Fix'em Dude's got new magnets. The Falcon Fix'em Dude. That's a great design. Westery One's got a hot air balloon. Designed by Chelsea, who's just started streaming on Twitch today, I believe. Everyone seems to like these balloons. There's Halo's duck. 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 Not goose. The lamp, what you see here, I'm making for charity, changes in the UK. The video has no sound. Oh, it's a lithophane. Well, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, wow. Women of Means. Interesting. That's a cool thing. I love me the lithophanes. Haven't done one in ages. I wonder, this filament might work well with the lithophane. Possibly. Oops, sorry. I forgot to verify that the right link was back there. There we go. Yeah, we got the right one. And I got it. I saw, last second changes. I saw some tweets come in, so I believe I refreshed. Hey, BC. Good to see you. Getting to everybody's makes. Local maker MI tweeting. Fourth time the charm. Doing another paint bucket there. The dripping paint. That's not really dripping. That's not real paint. Don't worry. C. Travis coming in with the Vader bust again. This, of course, is on Twitter as opposed to on Discord. Hey, Ashernak. You heard you won. Won what? You didn't win? If you did, it was the other day. We're not giving anything away right now. Sometimes you're in your touch and go. Yeah, I hear you. I'm the same way, kind of. Everyone seems to be doing well. We're just browsing everybody's makes, including Sarah's, aka Westery Ones, balloons, the hot air balloons. They're not really full of hot air. It took hot filament to make, but that's about as much hot as happens. Fix Him Dude also tweeting and tagging the Millennium Falcon. He's going to be bringing that. I think did it say to hand out at the Maker Deck table at IRF. Those are really cool. Love the design. Allison mentioning that she's doing another print, or was doing another print on MakerDeck. Appreciate the link out. Cyberpam saying that Creative 3D Print found a used Ender 3 for sale. Got it for her. So she now has a 3D printer. She's officially a part of us. Those came out perfect. I totally agree, Zombie. Completely agree. Allison, again, tweeting and teasing that she's streaming on Twitch. Or streaming on MakerDeck. Well, specifically by way of Twitch. By the way, speaking of streaming, in MakerDeck, I'm thinking possibly Sunday jumping on to MakerDeck and chatting. And potentially bringing someone else in as a guest. I wanted to get it going. I wanted to get some tests going, and we didn't have any discussions about it this week. Things kind of got ahead of us, but I wanted to get it. I want to get something out and up just to try. There's Pink's Cup, which, yes, I uploaded to printables. Tagged everybody there. There's Creative Bear celebrating Pink's birthday. And that's pretty much I think that's it. That's it for today. That was the last tweet that I think. Yeah, that was the last tweet that would have come in. Everybody's still celebrating Pink's birthday. Hello, Cookie. Hello. I'm getting ready to pull up some trivia and finish the Lego build that I started a couple days ago. Making it last. Making it last. Let me pull this over here. I don't know if it saves. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Obviously, this is not where they stand. I mean, they do stand there. They are standing there, but we're going to adjust it ever so slightly. So that way you can still hear me as I build. Let's go a little closer to build the Lego bricks with Lego bricks. Bag number 3, final bag. Got us a couple of battle droids too. Let me spill not the beans. Side note, huge shout out to all the stream curators. Y'all know how much time they spend behind the scenes keeping MakerDeck running smooth. Yeah, I'm telling you, Zombie. I said it before. It takes a lot. We try to make it look like a well-oiled machine, don't we? It is. But you just don't realize. It's like streaming. You just don't realize how much it takes. It's not always cut and dry. It's like, oh, I'll just turn on a camera. I'm like, it just doesn't work that way. Oiled with elbow grease. All my elbow grease. All right, let me pull up. Let's get the trivia going here. Who was the first person to say the words, live from New York, it's Saturday night? He didn't hiccup, though. I'm the one who hiccuped. That was me. Okay, I don't think we had that one. Oof. Mr. Live. No, it was not Mr. Live. Mr. Live. Who was Dan? Not Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, I still don't count droids, the battle droids, as minifigures. They're just, I mean, they're minifig-ish, but yep, Chevy Chase. We were looking for Chevy Chase. Someone was looking for him. Yeah, roger. That one's gonna fall over, I guarantee. Which is bigger, the state of Florida or England? You only have 2 guesses for this one. Believe it or not, the answer to that is Florida. Florida is bigger than England. What describes the amount of light allowed to pass through a camera lens? Not lux. Not iris. Aperture. Which I used to own. I used to own Aperture back in the day when Apple had Aperture. Which I think was an acquisition. I don't think they built that in-house, or did they? But I had Aperture at one point. I think the only Apple Pro app I have and use now somewhat regularly is Final Cut. Final Cut's the only one I use. I'm looking for questions you can answer. Google's original name was what? It was bought out by Apple? Okay. It's been so long. What was Google's first name? We've done this before recently. I think the same question asked differently. You remember the question, you don't remember? Oh, come on, you gotta get good at remembering the answer. I figured this was a gimme. I figured, oh, they're gonna get this right away. Really? Not? No? we go. This is you know, when it comes to Lego sets, I ain't messing around. I get them built. Y'all don't remember the original back rub? There we go. Seoris remembered, or you had to Google it. Back rub. It was all about page rank back in the day, which was great for people like me. It was perfect, but yeah. What dessert did Margaret Thatcher help develop? What dessert? Larry and Sergei's excellent adventure. Sergei's. I met them both, actually, very briefly. I had a Google event that I was never invited back to again because I was kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Bold? I think was the best way of framing it. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. Not strawberry shortcake. Not carrot cake. Keep guessing. What dessert did Margaret Thatcher help develop? You have her to thank, partially. Chocolate mousse? You're pretty close there, Airwolf. Close. Banana, quote-unquote, pudding? Close. Not Jell-O. Iron cake? Oh my god. Iron cake? Is that a thing? Or are you just saying that? Because iron cake sounds like one hell of a thing. Ah. That fell out. Dang it. Chocolate pudding? Nope. All right, I don't think you're gonna get this. Soft serve ice cream. Soft serve, apparently. What popular drink was originally marketed as Fruit Smack? Fruit Smack. Y'all. Fruit Smack. Good one, Real Mark. Yes, that you have the answer after we had basically established that. Not Sunkissed. What was originally marketed as Fruit Smack? Kool-Aid. Yes. Kool-Aid, apparently. In 1922, Edwin Perkins invented the drink mix when he was a boy. He got the inspiration for Kool-Aid from Jell-O. And you don't want to mix the two. A group of otters is called what? A group of otters is called a what? Not a gang. Hey, 3D Jeff. We're just doing some trivia here as I'm finishing the third and final bag. A lot of fun. A group of otters is a lot of fun, yes. But technically, a group of otters is a... What are they called? They're called otters. Yes, I know they're called otters. Greeble is strong with this one. Wait a minute. A raft, yes. Are you y'all are Googling now. It's not fun when you Google. Nephrophobia. Nephrophobia is the fear of what? Nephrophobia. Nephrophobia. Come on. It's the fear of dropping Lego bricks. That's the... You know, some things. N-E-P-H-R-O. Nephrophobia. Alright. Guess that's right. You can't post what I just did. What? Not the fear of dead. That would... Necrophobia would probably be the fear of dead things. That'd be necro. This is nephrophobia. Not the fear of kidneys. Interesting guess. Fear of nephews. Yes, the fear of clouds. The fear of clouds. What does someone become after being canonized? I know a certain subset of you will have to get this right, otherwise you haven't been paying attention. No, not knights. Saints. All you Catholics should have gotten that right. What causes pollen to stick to bees? What causes pollen to stick to bees? Hairy legs, no. Oh, 3D Jeff. Oh, there's another way. I said, but I did spell it N-E-P-H. Not tiny hairs. You'd think, but no, not tiny hairs. Not nectar. What causes pollen to stick? Gloop. No. Static electricity, yes. Basically an electrostatic charge. Correct. What is a mammal with a pouch for its young called? A mammal with a pouch for its young is a... marsupial. Mammal. Mammal. They raise a paw. Wait. God, it's been so long. They raise a paw. Correct, mammal. Alright, next. Or marsupial is the answer, yes. Mammal. Mammal. Their names are called. A deficiency of which vitamin? When it's with the numbers, you'll be just guessing, as opposed to knowing the answer. Which emperor legalized Christianity in Rome? I'm not gonna have you do the year. What are you building in Lego again? Oh, this is it's just a gunship. What is it? It's the easiest way. Set number 75283. Not Emperor Palpatine. Could have been. You'd think Palpatine would have been all over that. Nope, not Palpatine. Constantine. Correct. Hey, Ryu. We're doing well. Just finishing this build. And then going through some trivia. In The Big Lebowski, what did Jeffrey Lebowski want replaced after it was urinated on? Where do you find the Maker Deck logo files? 3D Jeff, they are, well, either on Discord for the original ones, or the ones to print are here, logo. There's a ton of them listed there, but if you're looking for the original files, they are on Discord. Fix'em Dude had them, and I think they got pinned in the, I think, prints to make. Hey, Vegan Legion. Glad to see you haven't renamed your Twitch yet, because I caught that you were looking for renaming your Twitch username possibly. Yes. No problem, 3D Jeff. If you can't find what you're looking for, please ask or follow up. Apparently, not a lot of Big Lebowski fans. His rug. Macrophobia. Macrophobia is the fear of what? Getting down to the few final pieces here. Oh wow, got a foil here for that. A couple of antennae. Is that right? Yeah, guess so. Guess that's right. Fear of macaroni? No. Fear of long waits. Correct. Fear of long waits. In Indiana, it is illegal to ride this over 10 miles per hour. In Indiana, what is illegal to ride over 10 miles an hour? Indiana. Not a bicycle, not a donkey. That's the cap. A horse. Cannot ride a horse over 10 miles an hour. So I'm guessing that is why horse folk, can I say that? Horse folk, yes, don't live in Indiana. Yeah. Wait a minute. Go there. Oops. Knock that dude over. You're half right. Yes. Just half right. Whoa, weird. The auroch, spelled A-U-R-O-C-H, auroch, is an extinct animal that was the ancestor to what? The auroch is the extinct animal that is the ancestor to what? Assuming I put it on there, yeah? Not yak. Cool. So then, yeah, this is very toyetic. And you can get the missiles here. Like that. Projectiles. The ancestor of barnacles, no. Why is this not wanting to go in? Oh, crap. Ah! It's falling apart on me. Because what you do is you push down on the these back parts. The ancestor to cattle. Oops. Poke an eye out with this. Oh, dang, this is really be a little tricky. Roger, roger. Ah! There we go. And this dude, I'm probably gonna mount over here somewhere, and then this will go downstairs. I think that's everything. And these are typical loose pieces, extra pieces. You want typical extra pieces, not atypical, because then you end up like going, wait, did I miss something? Pretty sure I did not miss anything. Woohoo! Huzzah! We survived the Lego build and trivia. We survived both. Not always easy to do. Because trivia can be. Hey, Maker Live. Name sounds familiar. I'm not sure. My jaw is coming out okay. Yeah. I'm seeing those layer lines though, like I was fearing. And I do wonder, I want to try this on the bamboo. I'm going to do this again at a 0.15. See how well it goes. Not letting Chris work on my truck. Oh yeah, no, Ed, don't. Yeah, I would tell you never to. That is not a good idea. Don't. It's just, I would not recommend it. Don't ever have me work on anything, ever, at all, for any reason whatsoever. At all. Just don't. I strongly recommend it. Your hubby keeps asking for a Lego Star Destroyer. Oh yeah, that's a good one. As is the Death Stars. A really good one. That's a big one though, but it's a good one. Your V brother sporting a new fresh do. Love it. Yes. You're talking about my haircut? Got it cut yesterday. Shaved it. This is how I prefer now to get my hair cut. Like, I used to get it, cut, at a stylist. And honestly, then when COVID hit, I'm like, yeah, even before COVID hit, actually, Diana started doing it. It was just easier and a hell of a lot cheaper. I mean, $30 isn't expensive, but You're bringing your printer to the house for support. All the rails need some lubricant. Well, good luck. I have a little bit of lube. Just use the Perillo lube emote. Actually, it's the Perillo lurk emote that looks like lube from far away. Too many flats on the Death Star for him? Too many flats? Doesn't take up as much space as a Star Destroyer, though. For that. At least not that I know of. Hey! Toy Galaxy is streaming. We're gonna raid Toy Galaxy because I love these guys. They're like one of my favorites because they're not a lot of people who are talking about toys here on Twitch, and I love them. I also love you. I appreciate you, and at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you always. I don't know if I'm going to have a complete skeleton by tomorrow. I'm going to have to take a closer look to see how this filament is extruding. My concern may stand. But I will be back tomorrow nonetheless. I'll be on Maker Deck in between. Feel free to keep it loaded. Thank you for checking your deck. It is still running. Use the Perillo Raid emote or the Maker D1 Raid emote if you're a sub on Maker Deck as well. We're going to be Tuscan raiding a Toy Galaxy channel. Greg and Dan? It's Greg, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's Dan. I know Toy Galaxy Dan for sure. Yes, thank you for the happy skull printing. Here we go. Gonna raid a fellow toy collector. Really good guy. Great content. Like amazing content on YouTube, certainly, and then on Twitch as well. So it's not very often we get a chance to raid over. Looks like he's doing a recap of a recent show that he went to. So if you're a geek or a nerd, you're gonna love Toy Galaxy. Just trust me on this. They're amazing people you gotta get to know. Here we go. Tuscan raiding Toy Galaxy with the Perillo Raid emote in 3, 2, 1. See you on Maker Deck. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. I gotta press the button and then it does the clicky over thing. Just I totally spaced on it. Here we go. All right, Toy Galaxy Dan. Wait, where'd you go? There we go.
Comments on it for sure.
Perillo Raid.
Next day, back at it. Zoidzilla, 275, unused, rare.